Oh.
Okay, well, while you complain about the dog stepping on your foot, we are about live here.
Ow.
Live on Twitch, on Tape Delay on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ref Jayhawk. The person you hear going, ow, is my son Logan.
Dang dog!
I'm not going to say good girl because that would be mean, but anybody who actually tuned in like the second we came on is getting a little laugh right now. We are here with our WWE Universe for 1984. Look at June 16th, 1984, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Carson Slaughter in our main event. What a card this is going to wind up being here. We're going to kick it off. The magnificent Morocco is back in the WWF after several months absent.
Tully, what are you doing?
She's fine. He'll be taking on Tony Gurria. We've got George Animal Steel against the legendary Mil Mascara. Tag Team Championship on the line. 2 out of 3 fall. The North-South Connection defending against the Wild Samoans. Jackie the Body Ventura will take on FD Jones. Going to rematch from a weekend episode of Championship Wrestling. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. Tito Santana, Greg the Hammer Valentine. Dr. D, David Schultz take on Andre the Giant. Mad Dog Vachon makes his return to the World Wrestling Federation, taking on the Brooklyn Brawler. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff against Superfly Jimmy Snuka. The semifinal match, Chief Jay Strombo and Cowboy Bob Orton. And the main event, the boot camp match, Carson Slaughter and the Iron Sheik. No disqualification, no count out, no submission, no time limit, pinfall count anywhere. I don't expect that to go very long, but that's going to be fun to watch, I think.
It can go on all night.
Could go on all night. I don't anticipate it going all night, though.
I'd be surprised if it went 24 hours.
I'd be surprised if it goes more than 5 minutes, if we're being completely honest. But
Tilly.
Just because it's WWE Universe and the Universe mode, for whatever reason, love to have short main events, no matter how the rest of the card go.
Sit.
Well, let's go ahead and get started our opening contest here from Madison Square Garden.
Sit. Hello, everybody.
You are in the dog chair.
No, she was in mine. This is my chair. This is
That's
my.
where the dog sleep when she comes down here.
This is my curved chair.
Ah, crap! The hair.
Making his way to the ring.
Too late.
Too late.
Weighing in at 267 pounds. Magnificent Don Morocco.
If anybody from 2K is watching this stream, the last thing anybody wants you to fix is a hair glitch. If the hair looks good, we don't care.
At least on my character, you can't even see the hair.
Seriously, fix the broken gameplay first before you worry about the hair. First time I've used Morocco since the last update, though. I'll have to update that when we get off the air. But let's go to the introduction of the component.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony Gary.
Hi, Tilly.
Okay, I honestly have not looked. Is Auckland, New Zealand, or even New Zealand not an option for a hometown? But Tony Gurria is not from New York. He's from Auckland, New Zealand.
They should have every country, continent, and state.
I mean, I don't think they're going to put Antarctica in the game. I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's a big market for wrestling from Antarctica. But
well, there's two.
Given that WWE Hall of Famer, the Bushwhackers were from New Zealand, you think that would be in there at least?
You made a Hall of Fame. Well, honor roll for your wrestling.
Yeah, I'm in a Real Action Pro Wrestling honor roll. For my work as a referee, I think it's more of a Lifetime Achievement Award than anything else at this point, but I'm going to take it.
One of your Lifetime Achievements is getting a wife and kids. Those are 2 of your achievements.
Yeah, you're right. God, I hate that they had that they had to screw with the hair. Who freaking cares?
As long as it's good, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as it looks good, it's fine. But this is from Madison Square Garden. This is our I don't want to call it a premium live event because those don't exist yet. I can't call it a pay-per-view. Those don't exist yet, but it's that equivalent. Madison Square Garden on the Madison Square Garden cable network. And Tony Garea with a couple of neck breakers right in the early going here. For Morocco, a two-time former Intercontinental Champion. Most recently losing that title February 11th of 1984 to Tito Santana. And about a month or so after that, he took some time off. Went back to Hawaii, got some sun, did some surfing.
I don't want to say some stuff about Morocco.
Okay, what do you know about Morocco that you could say and keep the language clean?
Like that, I just realized that in Teen Titans Go, the reboot of Teen Titans, Robin does stuff to make his butt look kind of big.
you're getting whoever created Don Morocco gave him a big butt.
It's true. It's true. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. I'm trying to keep this family friendly.
We are not going to body shame on the stream.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a video game. It's a video game character. It doesn't matter.
Hey.
Tony Garea had control for most of the early going here. Of course, because it is a house show, pay-per-view, premium live event, whatever you want to call it, we've upped the time limit. 20 minutes for singles matches, 30 minutes for tag team matches, title matches are 1 hour. Of course, that main event will have no time limit. We only have one tag team match on this card. Just the tag title match is the only tag match.
I just did a deep voice and said, hello. Right into my mic.
And again, we've mentioned in past stream, Tony Garea, 5-time tag team champion with 4 different partners, but has not held gold since 1981.
So Billy Travis might have to get put on the card for next week.
Billy, well, we're gonna do some stuff with Billy Travis. Billy Travis somehow 5-0 since we started streaming this.
Let's see if we can go against Andre.
I don't think I'm gonna put him against Andre.
No.
We're not going to... Andre is a special attraction. We're not going to use Andre a ton. Billy Travis is a guy who, yeah, isn't in WWF long. He's gone by November, I think, but he's on TV on a somewhat regular basis. I don't think he won a match the entire time he was in the WWF, but 5-0 with us.
This universe must select Billy Travis.
You know what? I happen to know that we've got a. I believe it's the next Madison Square Garden card. I happen to know that we need a tag team partner for a tag team title match. Ooh, that was close. Maybe we'll put Billy Travis in that tag team and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see where I'm going to get a chance to put him into a single title match anytime soon, but with the win he's gotten, he'd have something. Mr. Fuji apparently took that turnbuckle pad off at some point while we were talking. Referee is fixing that up in the northwest corner.
I didn't even notice him. I was looking at them.
And now Tony Garea with a sharpshooter, pretty close to the rope. Advantage for Morocco here, at least in video game logic. That move worked more on the leg than on the back, so that may be what saved him there. And now I use that with my created character. I like that move. Let's go version of the backbreaker.
I know I keep saying this, but I don't know why there's so much homophobical wrestling fans.
Okay, we don't have to have the conversation every time we stream.
We didn't do it earlier today.
We didn't do it earlier today. We don't need to do it. It's a good line, but it doesn't need to be said every time.
Even though a lot of Big Bang episodes, Sheldon always said Bazinga.
Morocco in desperate need of a comeback here. Probably going to get some advantage. Drop's going to move over the top of that big guy on the leg drop.
There's a chair! There's a chair! There's a chair!
Yeah, Mr. Fuji threw a chair in the ring. Now, if somebody you can get a little bit of qualification, but luckily the referee sees it.
And throws it outside.
Morocco there at that leg drop. God, I hate that hair glitch.
Six.
The secret count, Don Morocco didn't actually go to Hawaii. He worked in Dallas for Fritz and lost the hair versus hair match.
Hey, six.
We've passed the 5-minute mark in our opening contest. They're out on the floor. Again, a 10 count for a count out. Standard WWE rule apply for every match with the exception of the main event. Raking the back, Paul Hogan offensive move there. Morocco throws Gurria down to the concrete floor. Goes back in the ring at the count of 5.
He's going back out to break the count.
Fuji needs to be careful here.
He helped him up.
Fuji helped him up. If Fuji would have taken a shot at him, that could have been a qualification. I don't think it could have been a qualification anyway.
That should be a disqualification.
It should be, but the referee's going to let it go.
I did a special guest ref with 2 computers. Now it's the referee. And trust me, this did not go as good. I'm pretty sure, because they bumped me and gave me an option to disqualify him.
And you did, even though it was unintentional.
No, I let it slide a bit. Till I think someone did something illegal because it gave me the option to disqualify. Well, it wasn't that. I called a rope break for some reason. You know, they weren't even by the ropes.
Morocco with that DDT, getting Gurria up for something here.
So I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns just decided to tackle me. So Roman Reigns decided to tackle me.
Look, I love you, dog, but if you're asking me for what I think you're asking me for, we did that just before we came downstairs on purpose, but it wouldn't bother me.
Wait, the turnbuckle pad's gone. Mr. Fuji took it off.
I didn't catch that. You're a good call, though. Flying elbow drop by Morocco, only good for a count of 1.
Yeah, when Morocco went up there, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's not there. Now Boston Crab here by magnificent Morocco. He got Gurria locked in. Wonder if we'll see that Hawaiian hammer of Don Morocco, an early version of the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Let's just make this excuse.
Ball package driver by Gurria. Morocco may not get the chance.
I'm just gonna make this excuse about the hair. He got a buzz cut.
And no matter what storyline reaking we come up with for it, that's not the point. Tony Gurria. I'm gonna call that an upset. 7 minutes and 34 seconds, Gurria with your win.
I'm guessing that's gonna make a rivalry if it's upset.
Upset just means that the person who probably shouldn't win won.
But hold on, you're already putting notes in between my legs.
But Tony Gurria, get your win here.
I get him in the chair. I get him in the chair, but this is my chair. This is my chair.
That dog like Sheldon. You're in his spot. You're in her spot.
That's my spot.
Okay, we got more Kingle action coming up here. George the Animal Steel getting ready to take on the legendary Mil Mascaret.
And now I had to put my back. Ow!
You're either going to share the chair or you're going to move. It's one of the two. The dog's not giving you any other option. It's one of the two.
Ow! 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 I'm laughing and in pain. I'm in pain and laughing.
We got a little egg chair for down here for gaming. And the dog likes to get in that chair when she is down here, and that's the chair Logan is sitting in. So the dog is trying to take her spot when Logan doesn't want to give it up.
This is my spot. I'm Sheldon right now. This is my spot.
George Animal Steel, accompanied by Mr. Fuji. Little unusual that King Manager will come out 2 straight matches, but that's what we got here.
Hey, you're the one who set it up.
Well, I mean, that's what the order of the match is on the actual show. I could have changed it, obviously. I'll take some creative license, but...
And here's Mil Massacre.
45 pounds. Mil Mascaret.
The man of 1,000 masks, Mil Mascaret.
You seriously had to climb up, though. After I just moved my back forward to tease you, you come on the chair.
Yeah. I think Mil Mascaret might still be the IWO Heavyweight Champion 49 years later.
Really? Actually. Ah!
One fall with a 20-minute time limit here.
She got me on the lips. She got me on the lip. No.
Gee. Okay, be careful. You're too close to my deck, and if stuff goes flying, I'd go for both of you. I don't care who ends up knocking the stuff over. Hey,
She's acting like I'm an innocent little puppy.
okay, you're in her spot. There aren't a lot of comfy places to lie down here. Let's put it to one place she can lie down.
That's
You're going to have to deal.
That's still my spot.
You can stand, or there's another chair right next to it you can get down in.
Yeah. It's not as comfy as the other one.
Georgia Mofio going up to the top rope here, right in the opening 30 seconds. But dove off the top. No, accurate. Caught him with a power slam. Nicely executed there. Malcolm amateur style wrestling by Mil Macra.
How long has that Dr. Pepper been down here?
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, do not drink out of that bottle. I'm telling you, don't drink out of that bottle. I'm not explaining anything else. Do not drink out of that bottle.
You can explain it after the stream.
Doesn't need to be explained. Anyway, now I'm all flustered here. We're about on the floor. We got a 10 count going here. Again, let's follow the 20-minute time limit here. George Edward Field dropping the elbow on the leg of Mil Macra.
She's licking her leg.
Now, George Steele going to be here a little bit longer than Mil Macra. Is Steele going to get the win, or if Mil Macra's going to go, no yob. No yob.
You're gonna cut yourself because you want to get banned. If you said that word.
What?
The B word.
I didn't say any B word.
No.
We're going to come close to saying any B word.
Oh.
No yob.
It sounded like you cut yourself off when you said, no, yeah.
No, if anybody listening to Bruce Pritchard's podcast is going to get the reference, if I explain the reference to you, I'm giving away too much to a 10-year-old. I'm trying to keep Come the Magic alive for you. Okay?
Yeah.
No Macra dragging George M. Steele over to the rope. Big chop there.
His body's clutching through the rope. You see it?
That rope digging into the ribs with George M. Steele. There's an abdominal stretch.
It literally digged into the ribs because he glitched.
Steele breaking that abdominal stretch with the hip toss and now working over Mil Macra. I'm not going to lie. If I would have been watching a match like this in this era, 1983, 1984, 1985, I would have been rooting very hard for Mil Macra. As a grown-up, I'm rooting for George Steele.
Which one's the good guy and which is the bad?
In this era, Mil Macra would have been the good guy.
Huh.
And I would have been 5 years old when this show took place. So like a 5-year-old, I would have rooted for Mil Macra.
It would be
Double chicken wing.
It would be nice when you stream the GM mode.
We can do that one of these days. We're not going to do that
Today.
I'm not going to do that today. Now back that double stretch again here. And Gorilla Monsoon would get that move not locked in, not perfectly locked in. Didn't have the foot around the heel. Macra going for the cover here as Logan's going to step off mic for some reason. I don't care why. Whatever.
Here is your winner.
Mil Macra gets the win. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. And we're going to have the first of our 2 title matches coming up next. Okay, it looked like George Steele was going to win that match. Had the advantage in the early going, but could not keep it running. But it's time for the first of our 2 championship matches. One of what I've got to consider 4 main event for main event caliber match on the card. They can 2 out of 3 fall with a 50-minute time limit for the tag team title. Let's get rolling with it, but I think it has the potential to go on all night. Yeah, we're apparently going to do all of the introductions when we get in the ring here. Afa and Kika, the Wild Samoans, make their way to the ring. Of course, Kika just recently passed away. I know Afa's not been the best of health lately as well. And here come the champions to the ring. North-South Connection, Adrian Adonis, Dick Murdoch. I need to do some experimenting when we're off camera, but I don't know if we can even do the Wrestling Classic, like a pay-per-view event, at least in the original form. I don't think this thing gives you the option to do a tournament like a human live event. I'm going to have to do some experimenting. Let's go to the ring for the introduction of our Tag Team Championship match.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 568 pounds, the Wild Samoans, and their opponents at a combined weight of 562 pounds.
Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch, the North-South Connection. Well, going, we are underway here. This is 2 out of 3 fall with a 1-hour time limit for the WWF Tag Team Championship. The Wild Samoan taking on the North-South Connection.
Did I miss the match?
No match Griff won, like pretty much Aggie left the room.
Alright.
You stop hitting button, please.
I didn't mean to. I was getting my headset. My bad. I was trying to get my headset.
The worst thing is, like, I know you hit it, but I wasn't touching anything, but I had to fix it on my controller for some reason. I don't get that. Alright, go. That third thing off a little bit. Not a big deal. Go. We do need to keep an eye on this one. We've got that tag team glitch where the people start going after the... Like what Geeka's doing right now with Adrian Adonis. He's staring that Adonis down and not doing anything. We have to keep an eye on that. But also, Logan did a own universe not too long ago. He accumulated a tag team match. And that tag team match went over 20 minutes without a fall. So there's a distinct possibility we get a 60-minute time limit draw out of this. Depending on how the match winds up running. Or we could get 2 quick falls, and it could be done in 8 to 10 minutes. It's impossible to tell. Hiko trying to look like he's going to try to make that hot tag, and he is able to avoid that elbow drop from Adrian Adonis. Yeah, Geiko with a chokehold. That's just a straight chokehold, and there's the headbutt.
Adorable Adrian Adonis.
Okay, well, at this point, he's not adorable yet in the gimmick. So adorable come later in '85. But yeah, he does become adorable Adrian Adonis. at some point late 1985.
I noticed that the Wild Samoans aren't wearing any shoes.
Most of the island wrestlers don't wear shoes. We see that with the Samoans. We see that with Jimmy Snuka.
There's just the party animal. He just genuinely doesn't wear shoes when he wrestles. This guy looks like a VHS tape because of like the static, right? It looks like a little bit like static, like like you see on VHS tapes.
The idea behind the filter here is that we're in the 1980s, and trying to give you at least the feel of being an old-timey. God, I'm getting old-timey for the 80s. But trying to give you the feel of the era.
The dog's still staring. The dog's staring at me.
If I were to do a 1950 universe, there's like a black and white filter to use too. But
imagine the 1950s.
I know enough about older wrestling. I could get some people in there and do some matches, but as far as trying to do a full-blown universe of it, I don't think I could do it.
Best universe.
Adonis, for whatever reason, is going after Alpha, who's going to catch him and with a headbutt. I don't know what Adonis is thinking there.
I don't know how long this 84 universe. I don't know how many weeks this 84 universe is gonna last.
It'll go. The goal is to try to get up to present day as much as possible, but I fully expect that we'll play until 25 and then take over, finish the year in the universe when 25 comes out and then switch over to that. But
I'm not gonna use the new WWE entrance thing before the actual show starts.
Well, by then they'll have that in there. Of course, it could change by next WrestleMania too. Who knows? But there's that toehold there by Adonis on Alpha. This is one of those reasons I keep the graphic on the bottom of the screen rather than do the full immersion. Like I can tell the difference between Alpha and Kika now. Where if I just kept that off, I'd be like, one of the Samoans.
Yeah. Can I say like twins? It looks like they're twins.
Yeah, they are brothers, and even though they're not twins, they do, and even in real life, look an awful lot alike. Now the real life story behind the match is Lou Albano had been managing the Samoans. He wanted to manage Adonis and Murdoch, so he would come out between each fall, and whichever team won the fall, he'd be in their corner celebrating with them.
1, 2.
Count of 2, nicely done. So the entire story was based off of which guy did Lou Albano on.
Someone's wearing. I see at least 3 people in the crowd wearing Jake the Snake shirts. Even though we don't get them till
about February or March of '86.
Yeah. Well, also the crowd's wear random shirts. Someone's even wearing a Roddy Piper.
Yeah, I know. Go after him, there you go.
What?
Murdoch was too busy playing to the crowd, and Alpha just crawled into the corner. I don't care if you go to that corner, but either hit the partner or turn away from him. We may need to get ready to cover our glitch here. Just be ready. It looks like we're going to get that glitch. We'll wait and verify that.
They fighting or dancing? The Street Fighter?
Hika won ka tag. Alpha's still on the ground. Alpha is now looking at Adonis, and we are going to have to
do that.
Yep, go. Controller assignment.
Sorry.
Hold on. I take Alpha, you take Murdoch.
Sorry.
You take Dick Murdoch.
Wait, I don't think I hit A. Well, X.
We're good.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay, go. Push on the R stick. There you go.
Alright. Now we're ready. What?
Down. There we go.
Alright.
That's our workaround until they get that glitch fixed.
We haven't really used it in a while.
You didn't have to do that in that match you ran. Pleasantly surprised.
Mine's also present, present day, kind of.
I wonder if that make a difference because they think you're the creative director, but
I don't know.
No, that doesn't make any difference either, Rick. I did Dudley Boy Get the Headbanger, which is downloadable content, and that happened in a match with them too. But that's not it. There's the Samoan drop by Alpha. That is normally what the Samoans use to put their opponent away, but Alpha not going for the cover. Choke slam coming. And remember, you got to win 2 falls to win the championship here.
And there's been no fall.
And I don't know what the game logic is on count off in the qualification in a 2 out of 3 fall match. Oh, there's the Samoan driver. Alpha got Adana covered.
1, 2, 3.
And that's the first fall, Kevin 20.
And it's past 5 minutes.
Yeah, but there's no rest period. They're going to go right into it.
Oh.
I went for the body slam and lost his footing on that. Adonis needs to make a tag. He's already been pinned 1. He's got to get out of there. Theoretically, the second fall is not going to go as long. There's the tag to Murdoch.
Seriously, when I was playing this game...
Come on, drop. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. That's a big move. That might do it.
Alright.
Adonis making the cave.
That was the thing that happened when I did that match on my universe.
Yeah, okay. So,
everyone kept making saves.
Okay, well, the advantage is Adonis is not allowed back in the ring without a tag at this point.
Alright, they're just staring at each other.
Yeah. A couple of years ago, even last year's game, I was afraid to do tag team matches because there were unlimited amount of caves. Murdoch gonna go after off of there.
But now that it's an update, it's updated, so you can only make 1 save unless you tag.
Exactly. And that does keep the tag team matches at a reasonable level. Tag made to Adonis again. I don't know if I'd have tagged Adonis back in that.
And if you tag, it resets the saves.
Adonis is going after Dika instead of going after Alpha, and he ate a headbutt for his trouble.
Adonis may have less damage than Alpha, but this could be the end of him.
Adonis is the one that ate the fall the first time around. I thought it was a little early. I think Murdoch thought it was a little early as well. I think that's probably make the kid. That's what underneath the bottom row.
Wait, that's that ref during the Paul Orndorff and Hulk Hogan cage match. That has to be that ref. That has to be that referee. I'm not joking.
So in straight fall, 9 minutes and 18 seconds, we have new World Tag Team Champions, the Wild Samoans.
That only went about I don't know, 9 minutes.
That went under 10 minutes.
But still, that ref is an idiot.
That foot was clearly under that bottom rope. We did not get a rope break.
That is that ref from Paul Orndorff and Hulk Hogan's match.
That was not Danny Davis, but I mean,
I don't care if it wasn't Danny Davis.
That was a bad call. That was absolutely a bad call. We're gonna have to revisit that one. But coming up now, one fall, the 20-minute time limit, a rematch from Rican Uppercut Championship Wrestling. Let's go to this one. Jackie, the Body Ventura, and Special Delivery Joan.
New rivalry, right?
Not officially a rivalry, but
you put them in a rematch. Right.
Yeah.
Jinx.
I owe you like 8 Coke at this point. I get it.
Yes, you owe me 8 Cokes. You owe me 8 Cokes. I don't know how.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at
Oh yeah, see his hair? They're like in strings. And the entrance, but his hair is like completely like straight when he's actually wrestling.
Okay, we're gonna call it a wig.
You're gonna call it a wig? Maybe the person who made the entrance attire forgot the actual ring attire hair. What do you?
I feel like Ventura worn that to the ring in real life. It might actually be a wig.
So it's kind of glitching through that. Maybe after the stream, me and you can do a 1v1 because I want to show you my new attire for my character.
Whenever I let you have it, you can do whatever you want with your attire.
From the Pacific Islands, weighing in at 260 pounds.
I'm pretty sure he wears shoes.
That's the special delivery Joan. So the game announcement of being from Pacific Island. In real life, at this point, he was being built from the Netherlands and the West Indies. Antigua and the West Indies. But for decades, he was built being from Philadelphia. He's not actually an island wrestler.
So he's from Philadelphia?
Like where he was built from, anyway. I don't know if he was actually from Philadelphia or not. But SD Jones, a staple of the World Wrestling Federation for a lot of years. There's the bell. We are underway. One fall, the 20-minute time limit. Again, this match a rematch from a recent episode of Championship Wrestling.
One that happened earlier today.
Well, not the one from earlier today. It was the last week's episode. But it was SD Jones getting the win in a little bit under 6 minutes. So let's see if SD Jones can keep that going. SD Jones actually on a little bit of a winning streak here. He won his last 2 matches.
But Billy Travis is doing a really good winning streak.
Billy Travis 5-0 so far in the stream.
We don't get it for long, but he's doing a winning streak.
SD Jones about a 500 record since we got started. SD Jones has been, I think, on every single show we've done so far.
Like same with Billy Travis.
Billy Travis has been on a lot of them, but Billy Travis is not on this show today. So.
I have no idea what they're saying.
Yeah, I cannot make that chant out.
Oh, he's going for the pin. One counts already, no damage.
Yeah, only a count of 1. A little early to be going for the pin there, but you never know. It only takes... Larry Kabisco once had a wrestling match and always just 3 seconds away from being over. Maybe you can catch somebody napping.
What?
Okay, maybe you can catch somebody napping. Go for that pin early. Maybe you'll get a break. Maybe the wrestler won't hear the first count and will kick out at 3.5, thinking it's 2. There's an elbow by Jackie the Body Ventura. Jackie Ventura, former tag team partner with Adrian Adonis.
So I actually did like a Roman Reigns versus me match. And I kicked out at the last second.
Yeah, as long as you kicked out for that, referee can't hit 3.
You told me on your friend's stream that the referee was actually hitting the guy in the face.
Yeah. I'll plug my friend True Hope Faith, her channel with the Ultimate Club Championship Wrestling every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. British Standard Time. Won the match as the referee counting for 3 and hitting the wrestler in the face. And you can actually see the contact being made. That was funny, I'm not going to lie. That's D. Jones with a little bit of a mean streak on him here. Don't see that a lot from him, but Gary's a left hand.
Still feel free to put anything in the chat.
If you're watching live on Twitch, get involved in that chat.
Or if you're watching replays on YouTube, you can put anything in the comments.
Yeah, but if you're chatting or if you're commenting, be respectful. We're definitely willing to take constructive criticism, but don't be a dick. I shouldn't say that word in front of a 10-year-old, but don't be a dick.
I think the dog's watching this.
The dog can watch it if the dog wants to watch it. We got a nerve hold here by Jackie Ventura.
Actually.
Ventura apparently learning from... Oh, okay. I'm about to say maybe learning from last time, but FD Jones kicking away. Oh, I went for a clothesline, got caught. Leg sweep, nicely done.
Still, in my universe, I actually had a few greatest of all time matches. Especially that tag team match, I'm pretty sure.
That tag team match, the War Games match you booked went 5-star, I think, too.
Yeah. I feel it was good.
Whoa. Randy Jones, please trying to a guy kick. That could do it.
1.
Only a count of 1. Jackie the Body Ventura, former AWA World Tag Team Champion, as we mentioned, former tag team partner of Adrian Madonna for the AWA Tag Team belt. FD Jones with another cover, got 2 that time.
Hey. She got my nose. Alright. Jesse the Body
The dog showing affection, because take anybody getting the wrong idea on stream, the dog is showing affection. There's the inverted body bite. Becky Ventura has won a lot of matches with it before.
We show the dog affection. She shows us affection. No, they could only lick us because they might only lick us because they know we have bones.
Dog lick because they're showing affection. Ventura with the cover.
2, 3.
Just at the 5-minute mark, 5:01 the time. Jackie Ventura gets the win back over FD Jones.
Here is your winner.
I don't want to twerk it. I'm twerking for some reason.
Get down.
Thank you, Tilly. Thank you, Tilly.
4 matches down, 6 matches to go. And we got the second of our 2 championship matches coming up next. The Intercontinental Title will be on the line.
What time would it be in Hawaii?
Oh, good question. I think there's 7 hours behind us. Could be just a few minutes before noon.
Right, but thanks for joining us if you're from Hawaii. But if you're from Hawaii, thanks for joining us before lunch.
Yeah, wherever you're watching us, thank you.
Even
Especially
if you're
okay, dog, if you knock my control over me, if you're on the headset cord, we're going to have problems.
Chilly.
But here we go over the Intercontinental Championship. And not the first time these 2 guys are going to meet. Not the last time these 2 guys are going to meet, I'm sure.
WWE Intercontinental
Hi, Tilly.
Wrestling Championship.
Hi, baby.
Scheduled for 1 fall with a 1-hour time limit.
You can come. You can come on the chair. Sit.
The rest of the introduction will be done when both guys are in the ring.
Sit.
But yeah, this is one of the longest running feuds in the history of the World Wrestling Federation. The first match of theirs that I'm aware of was on March 31st of 1984 at the Philadelphia Spectrum.
I'm not really paying attention right now.
You're too Mickey with the dog, I get it. And these 2 guys feuded over the Intercontinental title until July of 85, I think, with their cage match, and they had matches after that too. So pretty much a year and a half straight. Valentine
I did a cage match against Roman Reigns. I almost got out. Dang, but my character decided I'm going to jump off the cage and hit Reigns. Where's this dog going? She really loves you if she wants to go by you. Even though most times she goes to mom.
Yeah, I will pet the dog, but the dog has to realize we are working on something.
Even though you feed her,
only going to be pet for a while.
You feed her, take her outside, and give her treats. I give her water, and she still loves mom more.
Mom goes to bed first, that's why.
That's when she gets to snuggle.
Let's go to Mike Rowe for the introduction.
Introducing the challenger from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 246 pounds, Greg Valentine.
And this is now our time limit.
Weighing in at
1 hour. I said an hour.
Yep.
The WWE Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Tito Santana.
I went off mic for 1 second. Try to get our dog's attention.
Tito Santana handing the referee that Intercontinental Championship belt.
I'm guessing I'm guessing they have to look at the title to make sure they actually want it.
It's just tradition. If you go up to the wrestler and say, "Hey, this belt's on the line." That's what it's all about. The 10 pounds of, I guess gold. I don't know what that belt was made out of, but.
Hey. She won my cord.
Okay, yeah, if she wants to walk by you, you're going to have to lift the cord.
Silly.
Dog heard something, it's fine. Let her be curious. Tito Santana earlier today on Championship Wrestling had a non-title match with Cowboy Bob Orton, lost that match. It's going to be very interesting to see how that affects Tito Santana coming into this matchup.
Silly. Hey. Hi, puppy.
Valentine now with that spinning toe hold, one that got up for the head finishing move, that figure 4 leg lock.
I think this dog wants to know what you're doing.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing I do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
I say, Brian, what are we gonna do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
They never say they never say who's a genius and who's insane.
Yeah, there's a fan theory out there that the brain's the one that can gain, and Pinky's intentionally trying to stop it, his gene.
Like that's what he always does. He goofs it up. Like brain was tested on, so he could be the insane.
They were both tested on.
Well, Pinky wasn't tested on that.
I don't want to cut you off there, but I've never seen that before. Santana hit an atomic drop, and Valentine's leg hit the ring apron. His right leg hit the ring apron, while the left leg did not. That could do some damage to Greg Valentine long term.
Well, Pinky wasn't tested as hard as Brain.
You don't know that. You never saw any of the experiments.
I think there was one episode in the original Animaniacs.
Maybe there was one, but
one in the original or newer one where they showed that they were tested on. Because I'm pretty sure Pinky got to eat like a lot of cheese and Brain got shocked.
Maybe.
She's sniffing out the box.
Okay, again here, 10 count on the floor. Valentine has to win the match by pinfall or commission to win the championship. Hold on, I'm getting something in my head cut here. All right, go. I am told after that controversial finish in the tag team title match earlier, North Cal Connection are demanding a rematch against the Wild Samoans. We're hoping to hear from the Wild Samoans before we go off the air as to what's going to happen with that. So.
You're just pretending that because Piper's Pit's going to be on.
No Piper Pit today.
Oh yeah.
They could not have a television show. There's no Piper Pit. Santana getting just a 1 count here, just 3 minutes again. We'll keep an eye out on that story though with the North Cal Connection challenge. They want a title rematch against the Samoans. We'll have to hear a little bit later on what goes on with that. Hopefully we get an answer to that before we go off the air.
I'm pretty sure you can't actually get calls from that headset.
You know what? Sometimes we have to tell a story.
I know that.
Yeah. Sometimes we want to tell a story. We don't want to give the magic away.
Sorry.
Valentine going for the cover. Get the count of 2. Been a pretty even matchup so far. Match could go to anybody. And I guarantee you, regardless of how this match ends, this will not be the last title shot either one of these men get. There's the abdominal stretch. Oh, he's even going to pick up the free foot. That's nicely done.
I can't tell what's going on right now. I can't tell what that pose is.
Yeah, we call Mil Macros used that move earlier, but George Ed will steal right foot dead on the mat. Tito Santana actually lifted the right foot off the mat, trying to gain some additional pressure.
Ow!
Now Santana flipping Valentine over. Going to go for the cover, foot underneath the bottom rope. Referee makes that call. Call for the rope break there. Now arm wringer, slamming Valentine down. Knee to the shoulder.
Hi, Tilly.
Yeah, that's a good puppy dog. You can stay right there and get scritched for the next hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, however long the stream goes.
Okay, this can be it. 1, 2.
Only a count of 2. Lock in near fall, lock of 2 count in the early going. These guys always had great matches together. Pile driver.
5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes have gone by.
Yeah, I don't see any way that goes the full hour, but it's been a back and forth matchup. Warm, right hand. Going take down there. Valentine going for that figure 4 leg lock. He's got it locked in. Back in finishing hold. He got it locked in. And get a cloak to the rope. That's the only event. Oh no, Valentine's gonna break it.
I'm sorry that exposed the magic of your story, though.
Yeah. Sometimes if I take something, you're gonna have to kind of take me at face value. Everybody knows that I'm not actually hearing from the back. Everybody, 3 of the 4 people in that match are dead, Logan. People know I'm not actually hearing anything. Valentine rolling to the outside, trying to buy himself some time. Santana's going to go out after him. And again, Valentine has to win by pinfall or commission.
Right.
Count out of the qualification does him no good.
You come on the chair.
A draw of any kind, be it a
Go on the
double
chair.
count out or a draw, doesn't do him any good.
Hey, Tilly. Patula, come on, puppy. You can come on the chair.
Firing up that big right hand.
You wanna walk past? You can walk past. The dog has
the advantage the longer the match goes on. It's just a matter of time until he retains. But he misses the knee drop. And that could hurt him in the long run. Valentine get that figure 4 leg lock locked in again.
Wrinkly sausage is in front of me.
Now rolling
the dog to be accurate.
Just before the count of 7. Now they are back in. Hammer lock and a body slam nicely executed there. And a flying fist drop by the hammer.
Hey, Tilly.
Hurt himself with that one.
What are you doing?
Making the time for money. Of course, championships bring money. You make more money at champion than you do as the challenger. Making a chop there. And not that making that clothesline, just leveled him, knocked him down. Valentine going to work on the... I thought he was going to go to work on the leg again instead of a little stomp to the stomach. Went for the figure 4 there. Santana fought out of it. Now Santana with a clothesline and another one. Catches the foot into a leg sweep, nicely executed. Santana's fired up, but he's got to go for a cover. There it is. Referee a little bit out of position. Only a count of 2.
That was close.
Santana had some tough title defense in the title reign. He almost lost the title to Tiger Chung Lee.
Excuse me.
On television a few weeks ago.
Oh.
There's that flying forearm. That should do it. Cover that man. He wants Valentine left feet. He wants to do it again. He's going to bring off with that forearm this time. That's got to do it. Cover him.
So we still wish everyone here a happy 4th of July. Oh, and here's
the cover. Santana may have waited too long to go for it.
3.
No, he retains.
And the dog is on me.
8 minutes and 15 seconds. The time. Tito Santana retaining the Intercontinental Championship.
The dog might be a sausage, but I'm fine with it. Hi. Oh, sorry, Tilly. Sorry, baby. But hi, sausage. Okay, don't lick the heads.
Halfway through.
Don't lick the... I don't... This is match number 4, I'm pretty sure.
5.
Oh, my bad. I lost count. Bless you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm writing the results down. I'm aware how many matches we've had.
Okay, now she's attacking.
Okay, coming up next, this match could be a main event anywhere in the world. Dr. D, David Schultz, and Andre the Giant. It's going to be one fall of the 20-minute time limit. Let's go ahead. See what happened here.
LA Night, yeah.
Every match from here on out, with the exception of the main event, is one fall of the 20-minute time limit.
Hey, what are you doing? Tools.
Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in.
He's from Tennessee.
At 69 pounds.
From Nashville, actually, but yeah.
But but they don't have some options.
I don't know if Nashville can option or not. I've never looked for Tennessee when I've created a wrestler. I don't know.
Huh. Totally. What are you doing? Are you licking your paw?
Dr. D, David Schultz, making his way into the ring. He's on a bit of a losing streak here. He can desperately use a win, and I don't think he's going to get that win here either. But we've seen stranger things happen, so who knows?
Stranger Things? Netflix?
Not the TV show, no.
I've never seen it before.
And yes, I know this is 1987 Andre, not 1984 Andre. I wasn't going to download a new Andre. I'm sorry. What can happen?
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 500.
This is a pretty accurate Andre.
Wonder of the world, Andre
The 8th wonder of the world?
Giant.
Oh no, not the back.
Yeah, the realistic looking Andre the Giant, this one actually came with the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that could not a community creation wrestler.
Okay, good.
I mean, it might be unlockable through the he got unlockable through the WrestleMania Showcase if you didn't pay for the deluxe edition, but. Now, our next major event after this will be 3 weeks from tonight, July 7th, 1984, at the Philadelphia Spectrum. We'll announce some matches for that card just before our main event.
Ow. Ow.
There's the bell. We're underway. Okay, I've just gotten word from World Wrestling Federation President Hikashi Shinma. We've got an answer to the challenge of the Wild Samoan from North Carolina Connection to the Wild Samoan earlier on. I figured we'd have that match in Philly, or maybe we'd have it at Madison Square Garden next month. We're going to get that match on television next week. It'll be the Wild Samoan defending their newly won title against the North Carolina Connection on Championship Wrestling. That match will also be 2 out of 3 falls.
Jules, what's wrong?
They will have the shorter 30-minute time limit for television purposes, so Donica Murdoch will get another shot at it. That'll be on Championship Wrestling this coming. Well, I don't know when we're going to stream it, but it'll be the June 23rd edition of Championship Wrestling.
Oh, she slapped her face on. Hi.
Also getting word that Andre going for a quick cover here, only about a minute in.
I'm not paying attention because I'm paying attention to the sausage.
Also getting word that Greg the Hammer Valentine wants another crack at Tito Santana. That match will happen on Championship Wrestling next week as well. That will be non-title, however, since there was no controversy in the match. President Hikashi Shinma is going to go ahead and allow for the match to happen, but it's not going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. Two big matches for TV next week.
How much followers do you need for people to actually start paying you?
Pardon?
How much followers do you need to have people actually paying you?
A lot more than what I got. I'm honestly not 100% sure what the number is. You have to have X number of followers, and then you have to have X number of hours watched on streams, and there's all kinds of different factors that go into it. So that's why we need to stream as much as possible.
So you might actually make a living off of just streaming.
And honestly, anytime I try to stream anything but wrestling, it doesn't do as well. So that's why I stream mostly the wrestling game. But elbow drop to the knee there by Andre. That's been all Andre, which is kind of what I expected, honestly. Oh, got that right on him.
That was in the face. That was in the face. I must have broke his nose.
And that might be it.
2.
Give David Schultz credit for kicking out of that. That was... A lot of men have been beaten by that move.
And Andre the Giant facts
Oh,
that
Andre went for the flash. She'll get in the knee up.
and Andre the Giant facts that he actually had a disease that made him go taller and taller. Boy, couldn't get any taller. He got wider and wider.
Yep, that. Honestly, that's eventually what killed him. David Schultz come through that big baseball glide through the rope. He got the Giant reeling.
I'm pretty sure we actually saw that move on the 1 year anniversary of Collision, or we saw that on TV. But you know that they were the woman that actually tried to jump through the ropes,
Yeah, I was
and actually failed. Botchamania.
Yep. That was during the Ring of Honor portion of the show. Trish Adora went for that move. I feel bad. I love Trish Adora, but she was not able to get that move that night.
You also showed me the clip of that guy slipping and falling into the ring.
Titus O'Neil at the Royal
And then
Rumble.
that clip appeared on Botchamania.
Andre with the bear hug on the floor. I'll tell you, Dr. D. David Schultz would take a count-out victory over Andre in a heartbeat. Take a victory over Andre any way you can get it. Count of 5. There's the DDT. I don't know, Schultz might be willing to take a double count. I know Schultz going to roll back in. Count gets coming. Counting at 8. Andre going to step back into the ring. I'll give David Schultz credit for lasting this long against Andre, but it didn't look like it was going to go anywhere near this long when it started. Dropping through first over that top rope. There's the cover. 2, 3, 4 minutes and 12 seconds.
Whew.
The losing streak for David Schultz continued, but when you're against Andre,
There really is no winning. Unless you're a Hulk Hogan who actually did win, who technically won, but that referee was a fake.
you call the rematch because you read something about the match on NBC in a book. The first match between WrestleMania 3, Hogan did win the first one.
Yeah, and he technically won the rematch.
Oh, he did win the rematch. He technically he lost the match, but
About three more matches to go.
that was 6. There's 10 total.
Oh yeah.
One fall, 20-minute
But
time limit. Mad Dog Vachon making his debut on the stream. And his debut in the WWF after a lengthy absence, like multiple years. I'm not even going to look it up. Taking on Steve Lombardi, the Brooklyn Brawler.
And then there's the Brooklyn Brawler.
Again, some creative liking. I know he wasn't the Brooklyn Brawler until like 1989, but I couldn't find just the Steve Lombardi, and I didn't feel like doing the editing. So
So he made the Brooklyn
take what you can get.
Brawler.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Villagers from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 231 pounds, Mad Dog Vachon.
I thought I wasn't going to look it up, but I'm going to look it up. How long has it been since Mad Dog Vachon been in the World Wrestling Federation? Hurts the night, Mad Dog Vachon.
Oh yeah. So that WrestleMania 3 match, that WrestleMania 3 rematch that referee was a fake.
And his opponent from Brooklyn,
Okay,
New
first
York,
time in almost
weighing
10
in
years
at
that Mad Dog Vachon's been in the World Wrestling Federation.
The Brawler.
First time in November 18th of 1974 that Mad Dog Vachon has wrestled at Madison Square Garden.
The Brooklyn Brawler is from Brooklyn.
Yeah, why he called the Brooklyn Brawler.
I know. But his pants are dirty.
Pants are dirty, his shirt is dirty.
His shirt's torn up.
Spent most of the time fighting in the street.
That actually true?
I don't know what he did outside of wrestling, buddy. I would doubt it, honestly, but
How does this look like it?
another one of those just gotta, we're telling a story and don't ask too many questions type of deal. I would expect Mad Dog Vachon to win this match, although it's virtually impossible to tell in a match like this how it's gonna go.
Then again, 20-minute time limit.
We've seen a lot of upsets in this universe mode over the 6 weeks or so that we've been of universe time that we've been streaming.
Basically, we get an upset every time you beat me, and like 1v1.
Yeah.
Because you're really not supposed to win because you're the bad guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really say every time Billy Trebek has won a match in this thing, it's an upset. But Billy Trebek is not supposed to win.
Ooh, okay, that dog's in my back. I gotta stand up.
Vachon with the bear hug, with the double ear slap by Stephen Barty to get out of that one. And okay, I don't know about the rope break call there, but not going to edge Mad Dog Vachon. Of course, his brother Paul the Butcher Vachon is on the roster as well. We may see the Vachon brothers in some tag team action on occasion.
I'll go off mic for a minute.
Yeah, called it. Don't worry about it. Steve Lombardi, the Brooklyn Brawler, going for the cover here. Going to get it. Oh, not quite to.
Alright.
There's a knee drop there by the Brooklyn Brawler. Now, Dr. Sean, former AWA World Heavyweight Champion. I want to say on 3 occasions, if memory serves me correctly.
Actually,
Steve Lombardi is a guy that's going to be on these streams a lot.
Wax.
For a long time. Okay, hands off my stuff. Don't pretend to me from a very good friend of mine from a toy shop he had.
Mike?
No. No.
That's the only friend I know who has a toy shop.
No, that's from my friend Jack over at Rubber Kitty Toys. I think that's supposed to be. Oh, that's an Eddie only something or other.
1, 2.
Kind of 2.
Hey.
Brooklyn Brawler getting a little cocky there, trying to call out Mad Dog Vachon. Kick to the midsection there. Gonna go for. I don't know if it's gonna go for a pile driver or a backbreaker or what, but Vachon flipped over the back.
There are some words you really shouldn't be saying down here with the 10-year-old.
I have said like one word maybe since the stream started
D.
that you shouldn't have heard. I said the D word a couple of times.
The other D word. Not the...
I didn't say damn I don't consider to be a bad word. I consider that one to be okay. It's the other one I'm talking about that I probably shouldn't have said in front of you, and I said it. I also don't pretend that this stream is for children.
It's a PG-13 stream when I'm down here.
And when you're not down here, it's probably close to R. Yeah, I don't pretend that these streams are anybody watching on Twitch, you even get a little warning when they come up on my stream that is for mature audience.
They get a warning on your stream when that's for mature audiences when you log on Twitch.
Yeah, because I know that there are times I'm going to swear. I know that these games can tend to be a little bit violent in nature, especially if blood turned on, which I don't have blood turned on.
Even though I beat your butt in AEW.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that I have a little, parental discretion notice, whatever they want to call it, on my streams when you come on Twitch. There's a reason I have it that way.
I was trying to see if I can get the little edge on the chair.
Somehow this match has gone longer than Andre the Giant and David Schultz, which kind of tells you how messed up the universe mode is in this game. But it is what it is.
Well, the Andre one kind of went short because it's Andre. He's a big dude.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, David Schultz, and top of the card talent. Ronaldo, I think, wanted to dive on Mad Dog there, and then wasn't able to get up based on the positioning. We have just passed the 5-minute mark of the 20-minute time limit here. We still have 3 matches to go after this one, for 2 singles matches with a 20-minute time limit, and that big boot camp match. No disqualifications, no countouts, no commission.
Still,
pinfall count anywhere with no time limit.
that's gonna be 7 down and only 3 to go.
7 down, only 3 to go after this.
LA Knight, yeah.
We started this a little bit after 6 o'clock at 7:21 Eastern time right now. We've been about an hour and 10, hour 15 minutes. Somewhere in that range.
I don't know, I'm dancing for some reason.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, it's been like 3 matches since we've heard LA Knight gone. You're still dancing to it.
LA Knight,
Your sister
yeah.
would be looking at you weird if she saw you trying to flock, by the way.
Emily,
Yeah, she would be looking at you weird. Pile driver. Tombstone pile driver by Mad Dog there, and he's going to crawl into the cover. And Brawler had his foot under that bottom rope. Referee making the call.
hi Zoe.
You can see the toll this match is taking on them here. As we get later and later into the contest. Vachon raking the back. Okay, we've yet to see a time withdrawal in the universe mode here. We've only seen 1 count out. Have not seen a disqualification as of yet. Bear hug. Oh, looks like he's going to go for belly belly suplex. Mad Dog fighting out of it. Mad Dog distinguished veteran hits that tombstone again.
Also, we heard like LA Knight song a few times at WrestleMania.
1, 2, 3.
His hand was over him. That counts as a pin. Like his arm was over him.
All you got to do is touch him. You just have to make contact.
Here is your winner, Matt.
Have you ever pinned anyone before when you wrestle sometimes?
1.
Once? You actually won once?
I have had 2 singles matches technically. I'm 1-1 in one-on-one matches. The combined time of the 2 matches can probably about 15 seconds.
Like you won in like 10.
I am a former RAPW 24/7 champion. I literally won and lost the title in about 15 seconds of each other. Mad Dog Vachon gets the win in 6 minutes and 50 seconds.
3 more matches to go.
3 more matches to go. This one here, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff and Cooperfly Jimmy Snuka. 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit.
The dog's probably wondering why I'm dancing.
The dog wondering what kind of drug you're on and if you can have any. I hope he's not actually on drugs, everybody.
Why would I be on drugs?
It's scheduled for 1 fall.
I hope at 10-year-old you're not. But
I probably have ADHD.
you that? Probably true.
Because I eat a lot. I also can't sit or stand still unless I'm at school. Because we're forced to fit into society there. Ed told me that. Well, we actually are supposed to fit into society at school. It's a devastating place. They take away hours of your life. Homework shouldn't exist.
That I do agree with. Homework should not exist.
Like seriously, home is our time.
That I actually do agree with, but
Like there's a reason why we go home.
yeah, I'll word it this way. Homework should not exist as long as you get your work done at school during the day. But if you don't get it done, then bring it home and finish it. But that should be your punishment for not getting your work done and doing it at home.
That should have been the punishment back then, and still now.
Homework has always been a thing. Homework is always going to be a thing.
And his opponent from Suva, Fiji, weighing in at 258 pounds.
He's wearing an original WrestleMania shirt, and he's an island wrestler.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka again wearing that WrestleMania shirt. We are still 9 months away from WrestleMania.
Stop looking at your butt, Patula!
March of '85.
Dog!
For WrestleMania.
Why are you licking your tush? Why are you licking your tush?
Don't worry about what. Dog lick them go. Don't worry about it. Okay, this match could be a main event anywhere in the world. That cliche, okay, but true with these two guys, two top talent. Two guys who probably should have been world champions and weren't. Looker probably should have beat Backlund for the belt in 82. Orndorff probably should have beat Hogan for the belt in 86, if we're being honest about it, but neither one of those things happened.
Was that rematch that match that happened in 86, the cage match? No?
That cage match was taped in December of 86, aired January of 87.
Well, yeah.
Assuming we don't have any changes to the world title scheme between now and then, we'll be streaming that when we get to January of 87.
Stop looking at your touch for 1 minute.
That might actually end up being the last. That might actually end up being like the last week of December '86. The way the calendar works in this game, we'll have to.
What?
We'll have to play that by ear, but.
Sorry, talking to the dog.
Snuka and Orndorff are going to trade blows in the center of the ring here.
And I'm back on mic.
Of course, Jimmy Snuka. We showed that Piper Pit footage recently of Roddy Piper hitting Jimmy Snuka with the coconut and knocking him silly.
Wait, someone got hit with a coconut?
Oh, that's right, you weren't down here when I streamed that.
I was probably upstairs to the bathroom getting lunch.
Or that was the week I did without you, 1 to 2. You weren't down here for that. I'll have to show you that. I'll have to show you that when we're done. That's a very famous segment.
You might have shown me that on YouTube.
Yeah, if not on YouTube, it might be on my hard drive.
Oh, 8, 9.
That's it?
What? How long was that?
141.
The last time I started.
Here is your
I was talking to you, and then looking at the screen, I looked up and called the pinfall. 141 the time.
1 minute 41.
That is the shortest match we have had since we started streaming.
I was just dancing, even twerking.
You definitely have ADHD or autism or something. I mean, it's one of them. I'm not sure which.
Either I'm just an energetic.
We were in Philadelphia for 5 days, and you didn't act like this in Philly in 5 days. I get you in my office for an hour and a half to stream wrestling, and you won't get still.
Why would I? Well, I also spun myself around in the chair almost all the time in the hotel.
Yeah, in fairness, though, if you wouldn't have been in that chair, I would have done the same thing. I'm not even going to lie about that. We have our final match coming up here.
It looks like there's an outlet up there that's falling down. Well, not the outlet, the cord.
Yeah, the cord unplugged. I'm not even sure what that cord is for. I'm not going to mess with it.
It's going upstairs.
It doesn't seem to be affecting anything, so.
This dog smelled something.
Okay, well, 1 fall, 20-minute time limit. This is our semi-final match of the evening. We are winding down.
Sorry if I'm not paying attention. I'm hyper. Yeah,
well, I hope you pay attention to the main event, because I think the main event's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I definitely have ADHD.
Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 242 pounds, Bob Orton.
Voices in my
They don't
head.
call Bob Orton Jr. anymore. Cowboy Bob Orton making his way to the ring.
Yeah, you might not have heard the story, but at WrestleMania, Randy Orton was coming out. We went to the bathroom, but we were planning to go to the bathroom because Randy Orton's known, for like his 2-hour entrances, kinda, right?
Yeah, well,
like it took him 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure at the Cavelli Center to get to the ring, even though that stage wasn't that small, right?
Yeah, Randy Orton is notorious for long entrances, but
luckily Kevin Owens was there.
Yeah, Kevin Owens pulled the golf cart back to him and said, "Hey, hop on. Let's get you to the ring. Let's get this match going." Thank God for that.
Still, Logan Paul sucks.
Yeah, I am not a Logan Paul fan. You'll never. You can tell me all you want to, all the things you think are good about Logan Paul. You will never convince me that he's a halfway decent human being.
Like even Randy Orton and Kevin Owens hate him. Like you know that one. You know the show that happened a few weeks before WrestleMania? How KSI appeared on the show for the promo?
Yeah, I don't care about KSI. I don't care about any of his group. I don't care about the Paul brother. I don't care about KSI. I don't care about Show Speed or whatever the heck his name is. I caught myself from swearing there. Immediately following this contest, we'll go over the lineup for the Philadelphia Spectrum on July 7th. Matches are still being finalized for that show, so we're going to go over that before our main event. Of course, we mentioned earlier a couple of rematches from tonight's show are going to happen on television on the next episode of Championship Wrestling. That'll be the June 23rd edition of Championship Wrestling. The Wild Samoans, after the controversial decision tonight, will defend their newly won Tag Team Championship against Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch. That match will also be 2 out of 3 falls. They'll have the 30-minute time limit for being on TV. We're also going to see the rematch with Greg the Hammer Valentine and Tito Santana. That'll be non-title. WWF official saying that Valentine does not deserve another title shot after losing the title match tonight by pinfall, but he'll get a non-title match on television. And if he wins that match on TV, maybe he gets the rematch down the line. We'll have to wait and see. Chief J. Jumbo going up to the top rope. Where are we going here?
What?
Waiting for Orton to get up. I don't know if I'd have waited for him, and that's why. Orton able to sidestep that kick just enough.
Jay Strongbow looks different from last year.
Just the color of the outfit more than anything else.
Yeah.
Everything else looks pretty spot on, actually.
They have to add Jewel at some point, right?
I tell you, there are some very talented people on community creations. I wish I could give all of them credit. There are some very talented people on the community creation. And the people that play on the PC version is a lot more customizable than what this version even is.
But doesn't some of your friends play on the PC version?
Some of my friends play on the PC version. The thing, what I like about the PC version is you can actually edit entrance music and use like real songs. You can actually download the theme music they were actually using at that point rather than relying on just whatever the game had. And you used to be able to do that on PlayStation and the Xbox, and I don't know why they don't do it anymore.
Like on PlayStation 3, they had you upload any music. Any type of music, even your...
One advantage to not being able to do that, like when we're streaming like this, like we don't have to worry as much about copyright restrictions because we don't have the licensed music going, but...
Even though my character has wrestlers music. But we barely do a stream with my character.
Yeah, but like if it were up to me, I would be editing the Sandman entrance and putting Enter Sandman as a theme song. Because WWF music sucks. Orton now is gearing the knee to the back of Chief J. Strongbow. I fully expect Orton to win this match, although hard to tell. Of course, again, we'll talk about the Philadelphia Spectrum lineup after this matchup before the main event starts. Our next Madison Square Garden show is going to be in 5 weeks, July 23rd, 1984. That lineup is already shaping up to be a special. Well, we are not going to go over that today. We're going to wait till after the Spectrum shapes up a little bit, but...
Excuse me.
I do know that in July at Madison Square Garden, we're going to see a Battle Royal on that card.
We're basically the pre-main events.
Yeah, this is the pre-main event, the semi-final match.
Oh, he's jumping!
There's that flying fist drop by Cowboy Bob Orton going for the cover.
This could be it. 1, 2. 2 counts.
And he does get that 2 counts. Oh, that... Chief J. Strongbow nipping up and catching with that face buster. You are a very good dog, and you need to wait about 20 minutes or so. Possibly less, but possibly more.
Okay, it's going for a pin. 1.
Oh, I really ask, dog. If you want to get snuggled, can stay off my cord.
She's definitely gonna break something one day.
Yeah. I will give you I will give you pet subscription. But you gotta make sure not to break my stuff.
Same here. I gotta break none of your stuff. You just don't want to own me.
Yeah. You gotta make sure not to break my stuff too.
Yeah, because he might give me away to an orphanage. Or the monkey house.
Feed you a steady diet of nothing but liver and onion.
What?
You heard.
If I do a steady diet, you're gonna feed me liver and onions?
That'll be your punishment for breaking my stuff.
Ew!
Exactly, liver and onions get disgusting, so don't break my stuff. Guys are kind of trading off, going in and out of the ring here. Fighting in front of the announce table.
Oh. Oh.
Orton, I thought was going to go for that shoulder breaker, but Jumbo going behind the back, taking out Orton's knee. Paul Orndorff and Jimmy Snuka go to minute 41. This match is about at the 5-minute mark. That's you never know with the universe mode what you're going to get.
They only got half it. They only got
5 minutes have gone
seconds.
by. They need to be mindful of that count. They've only got till 10. Yeah, we've only seen one count out so far. We have not seen a double count out yet.
We haven't seen no count out. 8.
Counting at 8. They got to be careful.
They all come back into the ring. 9.
There's 9. Jumbo got to get it. Oh, Orton's going to give him the break there. That was not smart there. Orton would have stayed in the ring. He would have won the match right there. That was not smart.
3. 4.
Jumbo rolling Orton back into the ring. We'll keep Jumbo on and off until the end of 87. We'll keep Orton. I'll say a lot of Orton prior to the end of 87.
Hi, Tilly. This is still 84. You would have been like 5 years old when this show aired.
I was 5 years old when this show happened. Yeah.
Is this an actual show that happened, though?
It's based off an actual show. There's a couple of matches that I had to change a little bit because they didn't act because I don't have the records in the game that were on it. Orton gets the win and 6-12. We got just our main event to go, which means, Dog, you can wait a few minutes. I know what you're asking for. You need to chill.
I can tell you that CM Punk action figure is never getting opened anytime soon.
No, that CM Punk up figure is never getting open.
Same with that Terry Funk.
That Terry Funk won't be. There's no chance of getting the Terry Funk figure signed anymore. That CM Punk figure might get. There might be a chance to get that signed at some point.
Yeah, if you actually meet him at WWE.
Or if he does a convention or something down the line or whatever.
But even though it might be a little awkward to get him signed in AEW box.
I got news for you. These wrestlers, if they make their money, they don't care.
Like seriously, you can pay him about $20
what
to
the wrestlers
sign.
do care about it if they're in the airport and you come with a freaking sheet full of stuff to be signed. Don't do that, people. Don't just hang out at the airport. Oh, I know they're coming to the airport. I'm going to have them sign 40 things for me. Everybody knows what you're doing. You're a piece of shit. I shouldn't say that in front of you. I'm sorry, but that's true.
PG-13. PG-13.
Anyway, let's go ahead real briefly before we get to our main event and talk about this card coming up to the Philadelphia Spectrum on July 7th. If somebody...
She licked my mic. Yeah, my lips. What were you saying?
Okay, go. We're gonna go over the lineup, the scheduled lineup here for July 7th at the Philadelphia Spectrum. And again, some of these matches are subject to change depending on how TV go moving forward. But we got Big John Studd against Bobo Brazil on that card. Greg the Hammer Valentine will take on Pat Patterson. The Wild Samoans.
What was that?
No, actually, I'm going to hold off on announcing that match. That could change based on how the tag title match next week goes. We'll hold off on that.
Hey! Dang it, dog!
You need to hold that controller in your lap at this point.
Okay. Patella!
Stand up and grab it!
Okay. Sorry. I am very sorry. It doesn't look like anything broke. It doesn't look like...
That's fine. We can act with it. I'm not upset about that. I'm upset that you're yelling at the dog instead of taking care of it.
Sorry.
If you would have gotten up and picked it up, it would have been over with.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. I don't like. I try not to yell at the kid, but especially if it comes out of their control. But it became something in his control. Are you okay? You're not hurt or anything. Okay, I'm more concerned that you get hurt when something like that happens than anything else too. Okay. You need to settle down. I just yelled at you about cords, didn't I, dog? The dog tried to get to you and hit his headset cord and knock the controller around. It was an accident all around, but nobody was doing anything to fix it. I didn't realize Mom came home.
Me neither. Cause that's how I heard that thud. Like I heard a thud, so that was probably the door.
That was probably the door, and that's why the dog went after it.
So I'm sorry I dropped the...
Again, it's an accident. It's not a big deal. But you're yelling at the dog. You weren't making any attempt to get to you didn't take the headset off to get it. You didn't take the headset off. You didn't go to grab the controller. You did nothing. You sat there and yelled at the dog. It wasn't doing anything. Anyway, July 7th, Philadelphia Spectrum. I'm going to try to go over that again, at least what I can announce officially. Big John Studd against Bobo Bergil. Greg the Hammer Valentine against Pat Patterson. Based on, based on how the tag title match goes next week, those matches might change. I'm not going to announce those now. Based off of what happened on Piper's Pit recently, Roddy Piper and Superfly Jimmy Snuka. And we may add a special guest referee to that match for that one. I don't think a regular referee can be able to handle that one. George Animal Steel will take on the Brooklyn Brawler. Tag team titles will be on the line. We don't know who the champions are. That's going to be determined after TV next week. But it'll be Bob Backlund and B. Brian Blair getting a shot at the Tag Team Championship. And the main event at the Philadelphia Spectrum in 3 weeks. Hulk Hogan defends the WWF Championship against Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, based off Orndorff's quick victory earlier tonight. Okay, are you okay?
Just upset.
Okay, nothing to be upset over. It was an accident. You're okay. You're physically okay. The dog is physically okay. Nothing's broken. It's not a big deal.
Hopefully nothing's broken.
Okay.
Doesn't look like any of the buttons came off.
Yeah, I think we're good. Everything looked okay. I think we're good.
So I actually should have gone up.
Yeah, for future reference, if you're going to sit in that chair, keep the controller where it is right now.
But then the dog
or hold it in your lap, one of the two.
But if I have it right there, the dog might come up and
then hold it in your lap. Okay, but especially if we know Mom's not home and the dog might be running back and forth, because that's when things like that happen. It's not a big deal.
Like usually the dog just walks by and not runs.
Yeah.
That's why every time she walked by, I just lifted the cord.
Yeah, but you've also heard me telling her to be careful with my cord, and I've got it up here like this. All right, so you gotta be more mindful of your surroundings. Okay. Mm-hmm. Not a big deal. I'm not mad at you.
You're just mad at the situation.
Mad at the situation. And situation could have been a least remedy factor. Let's go to that main event.
Sorry if any of you heard that.
Yeah, not a big deal. No one's mad at anybody, but
Mike.
I'm trying to give you guys an entertaining product here, and then I'm getting distracted by something I shouldn't have gotten distracted over, and it's nobody's fault that we got distracted, but... Alright, boot camp match. We're going to go over the rules as the referees come to the ring here. You keep fall count anywhere, that is definitely part of it.
It's most likely 8 o'clock right now in Eastern.
The following is a
Forest Hill.
Forest Hill.
Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 305 pounds, Sergeant Slater.
They call him Slater, not Slaughter.
Okay, again, he's in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why the Hall of Famers' names aren't all in there, but I don't make the game. Not my call. Once again, the rule of this match, the boot camp match. No disqualification. No count out. No commission. No time limit. The match can only be won by pinfall. The pinfall can happen anywhere in the building. We are going to see Madison Square Garden get a fight like it's never gotten before. This might be the first Fall Count Anywhere match in the history of Madison Square Garden. I think that's the case.
So it's going on now?
The Iron Sheik.
And his opponent from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 250.
Yeah, when I first saw him come out bald, I'm like, is he supposed to be bald? He is, right?
Pardon?
The Iron Sheik is supposed to be bald, right?
Iron Sheik is supposed to be bald, yeah.
He's from India.
Iran.
Close enough.
Iran, #1. USA, Hawk, Tour.
Apu. I just said Apu. Simpsons.
Okay, now I got the up for Freddie Blasky to come to the ring. The graphic had Freddie Blasky in Sheik corner. No Freddie Blasky.
Glitch.
Not a major one. Not the first time these two men have wrestled in this universe. Not the first time they've wrestled in Madison Square Garden in this universe. Their first meeting back on the 21st of May. The Iron Sheik got the win in 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
He's going for the weapon. He's going for a chair. He got the chair. He has the chair.
And he can absolutely use that chair. There's no disqualification. Is there a referee?
I think there is. He's probably in the corner that we can't see him.
We'll have to wait and see here. If they both go on the floor, if there's a referee, the referee should follow. But I don't think there is. Oh, there he is.
I told you he's in that corner.
I mean, he doesn't need to get too close to them. It's Fall Count Anywhere. There's no disqualification. He's just there to make a 3 count. That's literally the only thing he's there for, is to make a 3 count. The match cannot end on a commission, cannot end on a disqualification, cannot end on a count out. Does not have to end in the ring.
They could have gone like outside the audience and where the main ring is, and probably out where the concession stands are.
This game doesn't allow you to change getting from the ring area to backstage, although it should.
Because they have a separate mode called Backstage Brawl.
And the backstage stuff's all there anyway. Again, features they used to have in these games that they don't have anymore. You'd be able to fight in the crowd. You'd be able to go down the aisle and fight from the aisle to the back as a Fall Count Anywhere match.
That was the way it used to be in the older wrestling games?
Yeah, for all the improvements that some of these games have done, that's one thing that they've taken out of these games. Stomping on the... Oh, kick to the chest. Went for the chair there. Missed the first time, got the second, missed the third.
Yeah, and Sheik has some damage.
Yeah, it was a much different turnout so far, at least, than how their first match went. Sheik did most of the damage.
But here's
Slaughter was able to make a comeback, but did end up losing the match at the end. But this time it's all Slaughter in the early going.
But here's a wrestling fact: there's a bit of a time where people believe that the Big Show was Andre's son. That's what they were going for.
That was the story back at the time. At least that's what they wanted you to think.
But the Big Show's lyrics suck, according to him.
Jim.
According to Jay Hawk here, the Big Show's lyrics suck.
Those lyrics to that song are garbage.
I've only heard the song once.
Please kick out. I really don't want the finish to be a Slim Jim shot. There we go.
Wait a minute. I was like, there's a Slim Jim.
I literally told you that. You were too busy talking about the Big Show.
Sorry.
Slaughter with the cover, only a count of 1. But again, pinfall only, but they can happen anywhere. All the referee is there to do is count to 3.
I don't know if the Big Show's actually in the game.
He's not.
He's not in 24, but he could have been one of the WrestleMania games.
I'm sure somebody created the Big Show. I can probably download him, but Big Show is under contract to AEW. He is not going to be in a WWE game for a while.
He's in AEW.
He's just doing backstage stuff. He's not. He's wrestled a couple of times, but he's pretty much just doing backstage stuff. But as long as he's under contract to AEW, they're not going to put him in the game.
We have a Big Show action figure.
We do. Sheik rolling out of that, kicking the back of the knee here, and now going for the suplex. That's one thing Iron Sheik was always great at with a suplex. Iron Sheik, former WWF champion, only held the belt for 28 days, but in this era...
Alright, he can go for the pin. He can go for the pin.
He can go for the pin if he wants to. Pinfall count anywhere.
Falls count anywhere, not pinfalls count anywhere.
Oh no, it's pin. You can only win by pin.
On Kansas boot count.
No commission. A commission still counts as a fall, but a pinfall is its own thing.
So technically he was right about pinfalls count anywhere.
Well, I would have technically been correct anyway, but I mean, you're technically not wrong the fall count anyway. It's a specific type of fall that Slaughter going for right here.
That's it. Slaughter wins the main event.
5 minutes even. Sergeant Slaughter gets your victory.
Here is your winner, Sergeant.
So if you're watching live on Twitch, follow Ref Jayhawk on Twitch, TikTok, Twitter. And if you're watching replays on YouTube, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and make sure to hit the notification bell to never miss out.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot more fun when you guys are in the chat. We actually got this done in under an hour and 45 minutes. We're only at an hour 42.
Dang! You're playing like you thought we were gonna be here for like 2.
I thought the tag title match was gonna go half an hour too. At least 20. I didn't expect to be done in under 10. Let's go over the results real quick here. We open with a minor upset. Tony Gurria defeating the magnificent Don Morocco. Mel Macris defeated George Animal Steel. We have new WWF World Tag Team Champions, the Wild Samoans, in 2 straight falls, defeating the North South Connection, although Adrian Adonican's foot was underneath the bottom rope. And it should have been a rope break. Jackie the Body Ventura over SD Jones. Tito Santana, still the Intercontinental Champion, in 4th successful title defense since the stream started, over Greg the Hammer Valentine. Andre the Giant over Dr. D. David Schultz. Mad Dog Vachon over the Brooklyn Brawler. In less than 2 minutes, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff defeating Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Bob Orton defeating Chief J. Strombo. And in your main event, Sergeant Slaughter defeating the Iron Sheik. Again, Philadelphia Spectrum, July 7th, 3 weeks from tonight in game time. Hulk Hogan, Paul Orndorff for the world title. B. Brian Blair and Bob Backlund will get a shot at the tag team champions, whoever they may be, at that event as well. Next week on Championship Wrestling, the rematch, Wild Samoans and the North South Connection, 2 out of 3 falls with a 30-minute time limit. The rematch based off that controversial finish. And Tito Santana, Greg Valentine in a rematch from tonight. Non-title for that one. That's on the next episode of Championship Wrestling. We'll go over the fallout from Kenny Lauper appearance on Piper Pit next week as well. That's it for here.
What?
I'm Ref Jayhawk. That's Logan. Stay safe. Support independent wrestling. Happy 4th of July for those of you who celebrate. And
good night. And good night.
We'll catch you next time.
I want to do one more match on this.